Okay guys, in this video, Justin Boyson here, by the way, Prosperity Prospecting. In this video, I'm going to cover some stuff. I'm going to kind of start it out a little bit differently because I kind of want you guys to understand the prospecting process that I use and the refining process that I use. So I was out in the field recently, and I got some, I'll take some of those clips and shorten them up quite a bit and put them in this video so that you can see the field prospecting process. But I'm in the process right now, and I apologize, it is a mess because we're totally redoing the shop area. One of the most important things that you got to do when you're out prospecting is you've got to clean everything so that there's no cross-contamination, so that you know what you got out of that dirt, you know exactly where it came from. So if there's stuff in there from a previous run that could possibly still have some gold in it, and I think I found gold up the mountain where I was prospecting, that could cost me a lot of time up there in the mountain chasing something that's not there. So what I do is I bring back dirt and I bring back rock, and I test both, and I test them totally separately, and I know the location of every single one where they came from, so that when we go back we got a really good idea of where we're going to spend some time. So in the shop area I still got the gold snake where it was before, but I moved some things around in here because I no longer need some of that equipment. So I still have my classifier. I love this thing. It classifies. It cuts my classifying time by 200%. I mean, it's just amazing. The good stuff, refined stuff comes out of here. Stuff that needs to be crushed goes into there. And then I've got a couple of panning stations. This is one. It's got some cons in it, although I just cleaned it out yesterday. But as I was getting some of the material out of the back of the mule, you know, there's always leftover dirt and stuff that falls off the rocks and things like that. So I panned some of that material, and it had 3 pieces of gold in it. Then I got another panning station that'll be for different areas so that they're not contaminated. Have not used this one yet. We do have a small leak on that one. I siliconed it way down in there actually 2 years ago. And it lasted a couple of years, but all of a sudden it has started leaking again. So then I've got this area to kind of keep my material and my data all condensed into one area where I know where everything's at. And then this addition here I'm really excited about because I can run a lot more material than I used to. So I got this shaker table that got a few things I got to finish up on. I ordered an electric motor for it yesterday, and got some belts in for it day before yesterday. Gonna have that up and running before I actually start testing this stuff so that we can actually get through the material quickly. And we're gonna spend as much time as possible out in the field before the snow runs us out, because I want as much material here at the shop as possible before the end of the season. So here we weigh each bucket so that we know exactly how much material we ran, so that we know how much per ton we're actually getting. And here's the station where we weigh the results. And here, my microscope quit working on me, so I ordered another one of those yesterday. But generally there's a microscope right there, and I do have this one that's on my phone that I'm taking the field to you know, refine those results as well. And then I do use this K&M crusher when it comes to crushing. I'm thinking about doing away with this particular machine, although I made some improvements to it that's made it a lot more effective and a lot more cost effective. But I do have to re-crush, and I got to classify everything through there, whereas the one Walt brought down here that I'm going to sell for him, right now we're on a schedule where we can produce these about every 3 weeks based on the amount of orders we have right now. So currently it's 3 weeks. It could get longer. But I'm thinking about getting one of these and replacing the K&M with it, because I know the results I get from my big flail mule, where it comes out 200 mesh or less. So that's what I need to expedite that part of the process. This will be cleaned up. This excavator, I've had to Charlie's actually redoing a few things on it, because I'm going to sell it and get it out of my way, so that we got, you know, much more room to run much more material. So I use this table, so you can see that I'm really starting to clean it up. But you can also see our stock. So this table will be organized, perfectly clean, so so that we get a non-contaminated results every single time. And now I have a jaw crusher, a hammer mill, and a ball mill where I can crush the material super fine, super fast. I just need to be able to run that crushed material fast enough to be able to get the results in the amount of time I need to get them. So I want to start the video out this way so that you kind of know. So basically, with crush outside, there's my big flail mill. The other equipment's behind the shop. After there, it comes here in its way so that we know what we got. After that, it goes here to the goat strike so that we can get a lot of that waste material ran quickly. And from there, it's going to go to the shaker table. And once again, more separation, lights and heavies. Then from there, it's going to go over here where we can weigh those results. We know what we got. So that's the process here. When I cut this video together, you'll see some of the processes out in the field as well. So this will be a little bit longer video, but I think it'll be very educational. And by the way, I'll do the best I can, but I'm definitely not an expert at this. So there's other ways to prospect. There's other ways to run your material. I just want you to know what I use. And what you see on my results, you might see nothing. You might see no gold. Now, you're always going to see silver. My claims are very rich in silver, but I don't add material to make it look like I'm getting better results so that everybody can see gold. What you see is what I got. So I don't believe in fudging those results. And so what you see is what you can get if you use this particular process that I'm teaching you on this video. So I'm going to stop this video now and I'll cut the rest of it together, and hopefully I'll launch it here a little bit later today. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Justin Boyson here, Prosperity Prospecting. Just wanted to kind of show you what we've done so far today, because we're about to get rained out. We've got clouds coming in. It's supposed to rain. Air's cooled down probably 5 degrees in the last 30 minutes. So Caden's had a really good spot up there all day where he's been finding really good rock. We got about 10 gallons of rock out of here, and it was so degraded, even down about a foot and a half deep, that we're going to take back at least 5 to 10 gallons of this dirt, because all that stuff that was leached out, it can't some of it's in that dirt. So day one, we don't want to be done yet, but we're fixing to have to be done. So many more to come though. We still got I think 3 days. We'll get a lot more to you. Thanks for watching. Hey, Justin Boyson, Prosperity Prospecting. Second day, day 2. We were late getting up the mountain because we had some vehicle troubles yesterday, but Caden here is busting open some volcanic rocks. Got fins in it, got quartz in it. Crazy looking rock. And Tim got up there, got down all the widowmakers, so it's safe for us to work with the top for the first time ever. Super excited about that. We'll show you some of the work we're going to be doing, but most importantly, we'll show you the results here later on. Thanks for watching.